Hi everyone. I'm super excited to do this discussion post with you all. I love this class so far, so we're going to get started. We were asked to talk about shared governance, horizontal structuring, and loose coupling, and then discuss the importance of understanding campus culture. Shared governance is an interesting topic because to most people it means that a committee gets together to make a decision, um, then implements without any real sharing of authority. The hope is that there's a shared balance between faculty and staff on decision making for the university, but it's clear that shared governance is slowly being seen as a problem rather than a solution. Um, it's really hard for me to kind of understand shared governance being a staff member because sometimes I feel like my decisions or my opinions aren't really taken into consideration. And with shared governance, it's kind of hard to see the people that are at the bottom of the totem pole getting to make a difference. With horizontal structuring, it's easy to see that like academic and student success services or student affairs need to work together to provide a seamless experience with for students with horizontal structuring. I think there's often a distrust or lack of respect for academic affairs by student affairs, and vice versa. And the reality of it is that both sides are there to kind of educate students in and out of the classroom. And so it's kind of wondering like, why don't you work together? If I were a student at an institution, I would hope that my experience as a student would encompass all aspects of university life, and I think horizontal structuring can help acclimate students and increase retention rates to develop well-rounded students. With loose coupling kind of being a weakening factor for most institutions, it can be seen to make sure that institutions can fluidly change policy based on the changing student population. The needs of students today are not going to be necessarily reflect the needs of students 50 years from now. And the environment has constant change, and so it's good or bad. While with loose coupling, there's more instability and improvisation with statutes and things that are brought forward. I think that having some type of built-in model to allow change is something that could benefit institutions. So maybe a balance between loose coupling with some other type of thing that's going to be able to help provide an avenue for change. The last question was asking the importance of understanding campus culture and how that can affect students' development. With campus culture, it's super important to be proactive instead of reactive. So most institutions are now conducting campus climate surveys to see how the students feel they are reacting with other students, their professors, staff, departments on campus. And kind of understanding the campus culture can bring about administrative work that will benefit all students and allow to bridge the gap between the faculty and staff and students to make sure that all their needs are being met academically and personally. I really enjoyed this chapter on organizational structure because I think that there's benefits to all of it because in our field of work, we're always going to be in some type of organizational structure, and so it's kind of neat to understand the foundations behind it and hopefully towards the trend towards the future and what it's going to look like. I hope you guys enjoyed my post. Thank you very much.